Hey guys, welcome back to our blog, Two Girls, One Show. Today we're going to be talking about the right and wrong ways to teach your child about sex. Haley, what are your thoughts on the subject?
Well, I think it's best to start talking with your children early about the subject. And I also believe that you should use the correct terms for body parts. And I also think that you should keep the talks age appropriate and be as honest as you can be with the child.
Yeah, depending on the age, I think sometimes it can be uncomfortable or awkward, but we got to talk about these things with our kids. And like you said, to just be as honest as you can with them. But here are some videos that parents have sent in to us about the right and wrong way to teach their child about sex.
I'm sorry, did you just ask what sex was? Karen?
What is sex? Sex is when two people are destined to be together, and you're giving your body and your soul to that other person. That's how babies are made, actually, through the power of love.
When the time comes, you'll know what to do. We can't tell you that. Only your heart and soul can. Nature will take its course.
So good talk, right?
How have you guys been? What's going
Yeah,
on?
I just stayed
friends
at
at
home
school,
all day.
Dad. I made a lot of new friends at school.
He's getting popular and
No,
stuff.
it's not bad for you.
That is really good.
Middle
really
school
good.
isn't so scary.
Yes, it's a trying time. I know a lot of stuff is going on.
I showed them
A lot of stuff
something that I
going
found
on.
in your room.
Oh,
Under your bed? It's the one with all the women with no clothes.
Hey, wait, so what happened at school with this book?
I showed some of the older boys there. And then they showed their friends. And all of them started trying to explain that to me.
What? Oh, sex. That's what that's
Is
called.
that what they're doing?
Well, some are doing it by themselves, but mostly.
Can I have that back?
no. You don't need this book. You,
You
don't need this
definitely don't
boring
need
old
that
book. How much have you seen?
If
this
you
book?
have what your father has, you'll be fine.
I mean, I showed them like everything.
Yep. It's time to have
Yeah,
that talk.
it's
Definitely
time.
So, you're a young man. You're gonna grow up to be big, strong man. So, what us men have, it's called a penis. You know what you pee out of.
And
Oh.
women have a vagina, which they pee out of, and also give birth to babies from.
Yeah.
That in there is called the vagina?
And a
Mhm.
penis.
Oh yeah, and in order to have sex, there's a lot of paperwork that you have to fill out. You know, you gotta put down your where you live, like
Your
how-
height,
your height,
your weight,
because
your
you don't.
That
size.
sounds like homework.
It's hard.
Sex is hard. This is no game. This is life or death. Sometimes you don't want to get in sex with someone who isn't around the same skill level or something like that.
This man and this woman with the penis and the vagina, in order to have sex, you show them, honey. How would you show them?
Well, you
Just
see
use your
this.
hand.
You see this candle, right? You know,
Yeah.
and you see this salt shaker. It's
Uh-huh.
it's kind of like that, you know. But hopefully,
That's the penis, and that's the vagina.
this is the vagina. Oh yes. So it's
And that's
kinda
what I
like-
have.
Yes, this is you. This
You're
is
the
you
salt
right
shaker.
here. This is you. So, any questions?
Can I have that magazine back? I don't want to lose all my friends.
God no. It's okay. There's
I'm sure you can find your own magazines.
called the
It's not-
internet. I mean, no. What?
Honey,
What?
honey.
What? Well, good talk. I'm gonna go anywhere other than here.
Mom, I should have listened to you.
I know, Felicia. You should have listened to me. There's all different ways you could have done these things without getting pregnant. You could have used contraceptives. You could have gone to Planned Parenthood. You could have gone on the birth control pill. You could have asked me to take you to the gynecologist, and you could have had a shot.
So those were some interesting videos for parents trying to teach their child about sex. We just have some tips for the parent viewers that sent in those videos. And one tip that we have to give is don't give too much information. Using derogatory terms or objects to teach your child about sex is just...
I don't think that kid's gonna look at salt the same way again.
No, they're gonna be like, hey, mom and dad taught me sex with salt and a candle. That's, you know, they're gonna be scarred for life. So, you got any tips?
I do. For the cohabitating couple that we saw, make sure your kids understand what you just talked about. If they have, if they have any more questions, if they need anything clarified, don't just dismiss the conversation and just ignore what they have to say.
Yeah. Also, don't lie to your kids about what you don't know. It can be harmful for you and the child. You know, this is a time where you're supposed to go through it together and explain to them so that they don't get any wrong or confusing information and take the matter into their own hands. But other than that, just talk to your kids, and you know, you got to have the conversation or they're going to figure it out for themselves. Just make sure they know the positives, the negatives, the consequences, and make sure they get some good information that they can use when they have sex. So, thanks guys. We'll see you soon.